All right, Creek Squad, what's good, everybody? Um, we're here with another one. We're gonna react to the Circle, and for some reason, I feel like this is gonna touch base with me really, really good here because I've had I've had a very positive experience since the show, right? And it's been crazy. It really has, man. The numbers have been outstanding. The support has been great. Um, the power that he holds, just word of mouth, man, is incredible. And it doesn't matter if you're not doing nothing yourself. So with that being said, um, I've had a lot of negativity come my way, and it's like it's wild, man. It's wild how people act when something happens to you and not them. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's see what he's got to say. And I'm gonna throw my own 2 cents in here, and we'll just we'll see what mixes together, and hopefully y'all like this video.
Very intelligent young man who is a valet driver in Nashville just told me this 30 minutes ago. He said, "You're not crazy, you're chosen." Joseph Richard. And so much stuff clicked when he told me that. I've already been going through some shit in my life and watching a lot of music documentaries and, seeing the stages of fame that some of these people have gone through. You know, a lot of the ones that I watch, these people actually end up dying because of certain things like stress or what people say to them, or all the people that come out the woodwork at a certain point when
Right,
people
right.
when people see someone is going somewhere, it's different. But when you realize that somebody has gotten somewhere and they're here to stick around,
Hopefully,
that's when the real madness starts happening.
yeah.
That's when a
I
lot of
haven't I
artists
haven't
start
even
to like
found that
spin out
yet.
of control in all kind of different ways. What they should be doing, what they're making, who they're hanging out with, or is their imagination being hijacked in a sense? Are they doing drugs to cover up what's going on in their life? Because look, man, you can only have so many motherfuckers riding a car. If you got four solid motherfuckers riding in a car, keep those four solid motherfuckers in that car. You make sure they always have a reserved spot and nobody ever sits in their seat.
Right,
You can't be fitting motherfuckers in the trunk, on the roof, in the engine bay, and being like, yo, we're going, your car. No. It's going to be the most uncomfortable car ride ever. Not only for you, the driver, but for the other motherfuckers who got the reserved spot in your car.
right. So that's big facts right there alone. Um, I decided to reach out to someone here recently, and what a fucking mistake that was. Um, Everybody can't be on your team, man. Everybody, you can't let everybody win. Uh, let's listen to what he's got to say, and I'll talk more about what I got to say in a little bit.
Not only that, with so many motherfuckers trying to ride, you ain't going to be able to drive like you usually drive. Then guess what? You wreck and you die. Whether that's die in the music world or die in real life, you die in some type of way. Now, at my point in my career right now, I have a very solid circle. I got the best support system. I got the best manager. I got the best videographer. I got the best producer. I got the best everything. But that's what I'm learning right now. When you have the best everything, when you are the happiest, is when people start trying to shoot you back down. And when you get to this level, the level I'm at right now, and a lot of artists have died at, these people just don't shoot at you physically. They shoot at you in 50 different ways to bring you down, which is why you have to form this perfect, trustworthy, respect-driven circle. Like when I watched Lil Peep's documentary, he got to a point where everybody wanted to be around him all the time. I seen one part in his documentary where he's asleep because he's tired as fuck, And he's got people kicking him saying, come on, get up. You're going to the studio with me. He didn't have a good circle. The dude ended up, waking him up. And he's like, dude, I'm tired. He's like, no, motherfucker. And reaches in his jacket like he's got a gun. He's like, you're going to the studio with us. Because you popping right now. Bro, do you know what would have happened if somebody did that to me? Well, first off, everybody in the studio that was with me would have jumped up and all beat the shit out of this person. Then slung them outside to leave. And as they're leaving, other people out in the city are going to be like, hey, where they at? That's the kind of circle I have. But here's the thing. As the artist, you got to stay under control. Once you have that perfect circle, it's your job as the artist to respect that circle and not take that circle for granted. Oh, they're doing all this stuff for me. I'm good. And all this shit. And you can't just roam around just being a diva. It's your job. You're the fucking leader of the circle. Not all problems can be dealt with by the circle. Some problems have to be dealt with by the leader, which is why we're making this video. And also...
And I would be talking more, man, but I'm soaking in knowledge right now. I've had a rough couple of days. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been fucking ridiculous, honestly. And I'm not in the limelight. I'm not nobody. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. What if? But I do have the exposure. What if I was to drop a song? I bet a lot of you don't know that I am in a music video. And matter of fact, maybe I'll do a reaction to the music video that I was in after this right here. And you'll see that I've been messing with this lifestyle for a minute. And I really owe it to this one character, and I say character very loosely, because he's one of the reasons why I'm in the mood that I'm in right now. And he hasn't been following me. He hasn't been helping to lift me. He hasn't fucking watched any of my videos and commented on any of my videos. And I haven't talked to him in a while. And I decide to shoot him a text, be like, look, man, something fucking amazing happened to me. And, if some of these people heard some of the shit you did, my shit just started ticking, man. My gears started going. And it was a mistake to even text this motherfucker, man. And it sucks, man, because it's like, I do want to let him in. But he's the octagon. He doesn't make the circle. He always wants to either be in the middle of the circle or break the circle or add to the circle, or if he doesn't lead the circle's not right. And that's just not where the situation is right now. And I can't deal with drama and negativity all the fucking time. I can't do it. I got enough anxiety, enough fucking shit that I deal with on my own day-to-day basis. And I'm trying to achieve. I'm trying to grow. I just bought a truck. I got a bunch of fucking running motorcycles. I got toys. I got me. Right now, I've got me. And I've got my circle, man. Like yesterday, I had a whole bunch of people come over here and kick it with me. You know what I'm saying? We chilled. We did our thing. I fucking bought us all pizza. We sat here and drank a bunch of bottles of fucking vodka. You know what I'm saying? We drank like 5 of these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? We just sat here and we kicked it, bro. And it was all on me. I paid for everything. You know what I'm saying? All of it. And I thought about doing it again today. Because I feel like I'm the leader of my circle. You know what I mean? And as bad as you want to let a motherfucker in your circle, it's like they won't let you.
So, before all this shit that's about to happen with me happens, I want to say this. Because after People's Champ comes out, I'm going to be a totally different person. Not a totally different person in my heart. I always will be the same person in my heart. But the way I soak stuff in, what I choose to soak in, whose phone call I choose to answer, who I choose to work with, who I choose to associate myself with, is going to be very, very selective. And the reason I am doing that is because I respect my circle. I
Me and Ryan both got pawpaw eyes.
respect my family. I respect my fan base. And right now in my life, you know, this album ain't even dropped yet. And shit's gonna majorly change after this. But
That's
even
fucking awesome,
even
bro.
now, as it
Creek
hasn't
Squad,
dropped,
goddamn.
I got people, hey, come here, come here, come here. Hey, why won't you talk to me? Hey, why won't you do this? Why won't you do that? Hey, here's what you should do. Here's what you should
I ain't
do.
even
Hey, man,
nobody,
you've been
bro.
acting like this. All that's going away. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that no more. And you know why? Because it affects the leader of the circle. In this situation, which is me. In your situation, it's you. So with me lately, a few things have been bothering me are these things. What people say on the internet. It doesn't matter what people say on the internet. It means zero. Do you wake up beside them motherfuckers? No. Do you go to sleep beside them? No. A lot of people lately have been saying, oh yeah, I heard Upchurch is on hard drugs. Hey man, you do drugs. Hey drug addict, you look like you're on drugs. Hey, it's not my fault they don't know what fucking hard work and being tired looks like. Because they don't work and they ain't tired because they sleeping all the time. Plus, I mean, dude, if you think I'm on drugs, good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on all the drugs. There you go. That's the end of it. It don't matter what that motherfucker thinks. Because guess what? They ain't beside me. They ain't never been beside me. They won't be beside me. And they couldn't ever be beside me. That's just the way it is.
It's so crazy how this video hit today. Because this hits home so well.
If somebody's saying something to you, fuck it. Let them say it. Who fucking cares? My next thing. People telling me what I should do. Let me tell you something. The only person that should ever tell you what you should do is your mama. I don't give a fuck if it's the biggest record label owner, your business partner. It don't fucking matter. They shouldn't tell you what you should do. You know why? Because they don't know what you should do. All they can do is pitch you an idea. And all that idea is what they think you should do. Which still ain't you thinking it. And the reason I say that is because over the past year, I've had a lot of people come to me and tell me what I should do. And when these people tell me that, I'm like, well, fuck, dude. Am I doing what I shouldn't be doing? Am I doing something wrong? You see, your brain starts to get off track. But let me tell you something. Nobody should be pitching you an idea or giving you advice or telling you what you should do if they've never been in your fucking position. I don't give a fuck if it's working at a restaurant, being a construction worker, or being a Billboard charting artist. If you ain't got more golds or platinums than me, then shut the fuck up. I don't need your advice. I don't want your advice. You can't give me advice. And that's all there is to it. From now on, if I'm in the studio with somebody and they're not senior to me and been in the game longer and have more accomplishments, and they start yapping off, hey man, you should do this, you should do this, I'm gonna escort your motherfucking ass out this studio. And if I can't, there's 4 other motherfuckers that definitely can do it for me. After you're escorted out of the studio, your number's getting blocked, I ain't talking to you no more.
Yep.
It don't matter how many fucking YouTube videos you make going, fuck you. I'm not gonna give a fuck. Because I'm not even gonna look at it. I got shit to do. And the shit that I got to do don't involve that person. My next thing.
Let me throw this out there. I should have answered that call, but I just got a message saying I'm about to leave Virginia to come to the land of EJ Bingus. One of the skins are coming out here to kick it for the week. What do you know? Alright, let me tell him. I'm making a video right now. I'll be posting it on YouTube here in just a few. And that is because of church. That is being out in the parking lot at 10 o'clock in the morning waiting to go into this concert. Linking up with people that I want in my circle. Someone's fixing to drive 7.5 hours to come kick it with me. Because we met at the church concert and we hit it off like that. He's going to come out here. He's going to crash in my camper or get a hotel room or whatever. or fuck, he can stay in my shop. It don't matter. It's heated, TV, all that. So, hey, give me a shout out when you're done. I'm gonna head to Atlanta. Okay. So, I believe it's Send It Country. I will make sure that I put that in there, and y'all are gonna see we're gonna make some videos together here in a couple of days. So, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, church.
Helping other artists. I've helped a lot of artists from the start of my career to now. Half the motherfuckers I've helped either talk shit for even more clout for whatever reason, or just don't even associate with me anymore. Just quit talking to me. The ones I've helped and then they turn around and talk shit, it's because these motherfuckers wanted more. They didn't want to do nothing for themselves. They wanted me just to keep lighting the fire while they just blow it out. No, you have to help yourself. To about half the people I've helped, that it was me scratching their back, and then when I was like, "Hey, I need a back scratch," they're like, "Huh? What?" and just disappear. It's one-sided. Has it hurt my career? No. But after this album drops, shit like that could hurt my career. Plus, when you do that, some of these artists that you help, they come back like fucking maggots. They get in your DM. Why'd you help me? Well, why'd you help me then but not now? Well, why this? Why that? Why don't you shut the fuck up and go to work?
My shut the fuck up video I did on TikTok got fucking
why this? Why that?
dropped.
Why ain't you at the motherfucking studio? I'll tell you why. Because you don't want to be a boss like me. You want somebody to make you a boss, kinda like me. That's the issue. From now on, if I do a feature with somebody, it's not just gonna be anybody. Not no more. It can't be. This next album I got, it's got too many legendary, well-respected motherfuckers on it. One of the features is Boosie Badass. And that is going to change hip-hop. It's going to change the way people look at certain strands of hip-hop music.
That's awesome.
For a fact, awesome. From now on, if you ain't living the shit, if you ain't respected, if you ain't writing dope shit that everybody's heard, I'm not doing a song with you. If your stuff sounds like shit, I'm going to tell you, hey, this sounds like shit. If I think you're writing gimmicky stuff, I'm going to say, you write gimmicky shit. Because I've noticed that these people I shout out, these people I do songs with, my people look at those people.
Right.
Like, for real.
Yeah.
Like, what I say is good holds weight with a lot of people.
Well, that's what I was saying in the beginning.
I've been wrong a few times. And it's just because I have a huge heart. And I want everybody to
You ain't wrong about me, brother.
And this, that, and the other. But what I got to take into consideration now is my word holds weight. So if you ain't dope, I ain't saying you are. And can you buy a feature with me? No. A feature with me cannot be purchased. It has to be gained. Or I have to ask for it. There's no price tag. You could offer me $5 million. If I think your stuff sounds like shit, I'm going to say, I don't want your $5 million. Keep it. I respect my fan base so much and care what they think so much that, I mean, look around, bro. Look at the music scene. Everything can be bought. Your band can be bought. Your image can be bought. Your ideas can be bought. Your features can be bought. You can't buy me. You have to respect me. If you don't respect me, I don't fuck with you. The bigger I get, the more people want to shoot me down. The more people don't want to see me win. The more people want to tell me, you ain't gonna be that. You ain't gonna be this. Well, guess what? I am gonna be everything that a hater don't want me to be. 2 times, 3 times, 4 times over, and then some. You know why that is? Because I don't work for a motherfucking hater. I work for people who need to see somebody like them accomplish something bigger than themselves.
Right.
And that's what I'm doing.
Because I'm no fucking body. I'm nobody. I bought a ticket to the show just like everybody else. I got people talking about marriage proposals and blah, 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 and obsessions, and it's all hate. Why are you're taking the time to watch my shit, to look up my shit, to hate on me? I'm doing something right. I'm winning. And with the help of this man right fucking here. Sorry, I got two screens. The help of this man right here. See, I got five screens. But anyway, yeah, that's what it is. That's what the fuck it is, man. And it's crazy. So the tickets went on sale today. All right, the ticket's $500 and something to get to the pit. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna just go ahead and let you know I'm gonna be there. So who else is willing to invest in theirself?
Goals and accomplishing those goals and building something bigger than myself. And that goal is not money. If money was my goal, I'd have retired 2 years ago. I can retire at any moment that I want to right now and live comfortably for the rest of my life. But that's where ambition comes in. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for the heart and soul of every small town boy and girl in the entire world. Every doubted on person, every person who don't have faith in their self. I'm doing it to show that you don't need a record label. You don't need all this shit they tell you they fucking need. It's all a lie, bro. And it don't matter what you come from. You can be whatever in the fuck you want. And that is, I hate to speak about myself in third person because it's fucking weird, but that's what I want you to think. When you see the name Ryan Upchurch, for every independent artist who's getting told, well, you can't get to this level without this, they're full of shit, bro. They want your money. Look at my record label, Hollywood Records. Chase Matthew is signed to my label. But let me tell you something. He's an independent artist because of how I structure my shit. You me tell you how shit goes to Hollywood Records. If you think I'm lying, go ask Chase. Here's my model structure for Hollywood Records. It sounds stupid as fuck, but it doesn't matter to me because it's mine and ain't yours. Here's how Hollywood Records goes. Hey man, I've been watching you for a minute. I really believe in you. You live what you're talking about, and you really love music, and you have a real strong ambition for it. I'm rich. Here's the money to get you started. You're signed to my label. Do whatever you want. You're doing good already. If you need any money or need my input, holla at me. That's it. That's literally it. It's a fucking brotherhood, bro. A sisterhood. When we sign a female one day, maybe. I don't know. Depends on if I see a female worth signing or not. Everything y'all have seen that Chase has done that has big numbers, all this other stuff, I'm sure some of the numbers are from me backing him up, but all this shit he's doing is him. It's not 20 motherfuckers being like, hey, we should do this, we should do this. No. Because only Chase knows what Chase should do. With how I select people, which is weird. I mean, how I chose Chase was, I've already been watching him for a while. I already knew about him. I invited him to go ride Harleys.
I'm ready to ride.
Me and my buddies ride Harleys like fucking animals. Going around curves 90 miles an hour and shit. I took him with us. He slapped together something in his backyard, made it run, and he hung with us the whole time. And he sounded good. That's the epitome of him getting signed. I told him whatever he needed, I'd back it up. Whatever he wanted to do, I'd back it up. I'd fund it until he could fund himself. Put on good for the name. Do your thing. And that's it. No sense in fucking... That's what I don't understand. Why sign somebody you gotta work on? You ain't finna buy a fucking car that you gotta fucking put an engine in. You know how much I make off Chase? 10%. You know where that 10% is? In an account for Chase. You know why that is? Because it's smart. I don't need money. I'm an artist myself. He don't need money. He's an artist making money right now. But guess what? In that 10% account that's going to be stacking up over the next 2 years, if he wants to do something fucking outrageous, there we go. There's the money. When Chase's contract's up, if he wants to leave, he can. Literally, the next day, he'll be able to release music under his name make 100% profit. And there won't be no weird little fucking thing in the contract saying, well, you can't use the name Chase Man. It's his motherfucking name. He can use it whenever he wants. I'll still be his homie, and we'll do it again with another artist. And I know there's going to be other business people out there be like, that's a stupid business model. That's so dumb. Well, you don't care about music like I do, so shut up and go sit down somewhere. Well, that's not smart if you're not making money. That's what a broke record label says. So you're a broke one. I'm not. I want to make a legacy and a name with people who respect that name. And that name is Holler Boy. That name means more to me than my own fucking health. And that's what separates me from motherfuckers. These people, a lot of these record labels, they say, yeah, man, we want to help you. We want to help you. No, they don't. They want to pimp you out, bro. Because they're in a bind. And they look at you like, oh, they going to get me out of this bind. You want somebody's advice? Ask somebody who ain't in a bind that don't need you. You know why? Because they're going to give you a straight answer that's actually helpful. How else do you think they got to where they're at? But anyway, I know we got a little bit off track, but let's keep going. My next thing, my last thing. People texting me some negative shit.
There you go.
I'm over it.
There you
You
go.
text me some negative shit. Like, oh man, dude, this, that, and the other, and then I can't this, and I can't that, and this is going on. Listen, man, if you need somebody to vent to, that's straight. But if you texting me this shit all the time, I'm blocking you. I don't want you in my life. You're not gonna be in my life. You text me with some, oh, well, poor me, block. You texting me with some drama and gossip all the time, block. You hitting my line with some, man, you know who I really don't fucking like right now, block. I don't fucking care. You know why? Energy is real. You let negative energy around you, it don't matter how positive you are, that positive level is going to go down.
Right.
You got positive motherfuckers around you
Fucking
every
with my
day,
positivity.
telling you positive shit about what they're doing, what y'all are doing together. That positivity level just going to go up.
Just like I said in the beginning, he is saying it exactly like I said it. The negative level and the positive level, man. The negative that has come my way, and I ain't even done nothing yet. Like, bro.
And right now, with all the moves I'm about to make, and all the people I'm about to associate with, and have associated with, and have features with, and have around me, they're all positive people. And the only thing I want to do is make them go further up. And that's where we're going. I want my energy level and positivity level to be so high that if somebody pops out a little negative RPG and shoots it at my positive card, it's going to bounce off. My car's going to go, eh. At the end of the day, you don't let nobody tell you what you are or what you're going to be. Only person that tells you that is you. And whatever you're doing in life, how you get there is some of these things I said in this video. And with that being said, I am going down in music history. I am going to have features with people that y'all never thought I'd have features with. I'm going to be bigger than everybody thinks that's watching this video. I'm going to be a dominant character in one of many turning points in hip-hop history. I'm going to play an important role in mainstream deteriorating and independent artists skyrocketing. I'm going to be known for co-producing stuff. People are going to want to have me in a room when tracks are being made, so they're made a certain way. I'm going to go down in history for that as well. And later on in life, when my entire career is looked at in the future, people are going to study what I done. They're going to study how I done it, and they're going to try to figure out how to do it again. You're not going to be able to do it again. You can try, but you're not going to be able to do it like me and my people done it. And I'm being serious. You know why? Because I'm a fucking boss. Now, go look yourself in the mirror. You want to change your life? Go look in your mirror and tell yourself you're a fucking boss. But when you tell yourself that, fucking believe it.
So that's where it's at, man. Yeah, beautiful words, and that touched home for me today, man. It really did. So, with that said, man, I'm fixing to go push all these negative vibes out of my motherfucking life, and hopefully the right people see this, and y'all continue to follow the channel, man. Much love. EJ's out.